Mm-hmm. 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 Aha! Hi, everyone. Oh, I need to smooth out the camera. Of course. I know how these things work. Ah! There's ducks. There's duckies. There are duckies behind me. Yes. Not Anchor. No, not Anchor. There we go. It's Anchor Man, not Anchor Lady. There's a scientific difference. Hi, ducks. There are duckies. There are duckies. Yes, yes, yes. There are duckies. There are duckies. I thought because the weekend is over and the weekday has started and weekdays suck, I thought it would be a fantastic idea to enjoy some duckies today to remind us all of what is important. That yay, you might have to sometimes sail through rough waters to get to the island of paradise, but there at the end lies the island of paradise. Parageese, paraducks, para everything. And parrots. Actually, technically no parrots here. However, you care what you feed real ducks. These ones are virtual though, so do what you want. I strongly disagree. If you've seen Amazing Digital Circus, never underestimate digital creatures. They have parts of their own too. Oh, hi Evie Furry! Oh my god, Evie Furry hasn't been able to get into her Twitch account. I'm so sorry. It's okay. I can't get into my TikTok account. Only for lives. Only for lives. I can get into it for anything else. Oh, I know. Wouldn't that be terrifying? That would have been like, was it last year, January? We had the TikTok drama. I thought we were expecting it to happen again too. I guess not. Yeah, we can see your messages. Yes. Hi Max. Holy smokes! I know what type of ducks they are. Oh, they're mallards. Okay. All right. I trust you. These are duckies. Nice duckies with little butts, little shaking tail butts. Very nice. Very, very, very wonderful. But I hope everyone's doing great and amazing. Yeah. Did you all have an awful Monday like I did? I had a pretty awful Monday. It's okay. It's okay. I don't feel bad for myself anymore. It's one of those things where, like, you know, like where life's hard, but like, you know it's worth it, and you know it's gonna get, like, that's kind of what my life is right now. Like, it's brutal, but I'm like, oh yeah, but like if I didn't do it, I know I'm not gonna be better off. So it's one of those weird things. It still sucks, but again, there are real problems, and that is not one of them. But doesn't mean I had a good day then. Oh yeah, orange. Orange. Oh, Bridge Fox. Yeah, what's up? Orange ukulele. I didn't say banana. Yeah. Do I not have? Do I not have color? Well, we have to change that. Wait, is it? Where's the color on here? Oh my god, do I not have color on here? Oh, that makes me sad. Hold on 1 second. We gotta fix this. I'm under itty bitty. I took off the color. I'm gonna have to change that. That's okay. That's an easy fix. I have all the materials. We lost the colors. That's gonna be a bit. Right, because I had the drama where I broke nice. I know. I'll put it on later. No worries. We'll go into main nice. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, well tomorrow I'll have the colors back. Right, because I broke nice. I'm naked. Hide. Right, I broke nice. So yeah, I didn't know how much I could save, but apparently I didn't save the color swap. I will bring back the color swap, but we can still do it on this guy. Let's do what we got here. That's this guy. There we go. There we go. I'll make it orange. I feel like we want something more fun. We don't need to be all swanky. We can be let's take off the clothes 1 second. Please hold. Tank top? Yeah. Ow! Oh, hey, it worked! The fit worked. Why does the fit work now? Alright, I guess if I set the controls, it works. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. Alright. Okay, cool. Sorry, guys. The fit works now. Yeah, so this is what I want. Sorry, this is what I want to do. I have like a little radial thing. Can I show you on here? And then we'll get to orange. So my plan was here is that I want to just set up all my clothes here because I take too much time trying to talk to everyone and have fun. This isn't gym though. Oh, so gym's not on. Oh, because Jim's down here. Okay, so that Jim's wrong. But I have 2 Jims. I have to figure out how to get around. But then you could do like the harness. Yeah. Then you could do like tank top. So I don't like accidentally get naked for a second. Sucks to be you. And we have the streets as well. So let's do tank top. Yeah, that's awesome. I forgot that worked out. That's so good. But I have to change the colors on this. Anyway, all right, here we go. There we go. I fixed the colors. So the colors are a lot better. For example, the blue one is this. The blue one's more like a better. See, look, isn't that better blue? It's like a Yoshi story blue. It's not like a whatever the fuck I was doing before. I realized in Photoshop you can color replace, or you can just hue shift. And then I talked to AI, and AI was like, "Why don't you just hue shift? Why are you like color replacing? Like that's stupid." And it was stupid. I got a mustard yellow, but I think this yellow is better. Let's see. Yeah, isn't that yellow better? Right, I didn't realize you could just hue shift. That like looks way better than like that awkward mustard color I had. But anyway, orange. There you go. Yeah, so I learned something. So you're not gonna have all those like dumb green streaks. So I'm sorry, I grew up. I learned how to do things right. Mobby. Nice as orange isn't that bad. Also makes me look at like other realities where I picked a different color. Because green was kind of like a random color idea. I feel like there's another ultimate reality out there where I was like drunker and I did a different color. I was like, well, why don't I do orange? Like Tony the Tiger. And then that would have been hilarious because then Tony the Tiger became a furry Phantom art. That'd been hilarious. So yeah. But I chose green for some reason. I don't even know why I chose green. I mean, green is a color of mine that's been a thing. I don't know. Poodle Lover says, what do you call the number 7 when it gets the flu? Don't tell me it's this. Evie says, Tony the Tiger Glove. Nowaki, hi Nowaki. Yes, many nice for us duck hunters. I prefer duck tails, but duck hunters is fine as well. We are the Department of Duck Hunters. Yes. We have a chapter and everything. Hi, Christopher Kyle. Oh, I appreciate it. Christopher Kyle just said, I'm the pretty one. The pretty one is on. I appreciate that. That's awesome. People have worked really hard on this avatar. Not even just myself, though. I'm putting more and more time into it by the day. Everyone that helped like buy the avatar and make the avatar and do the textures and all that. Oh my God, it's been so awesome. Everyone's done such a great job. I've been trying to learn for the past, this year, I guess, but really month. Basically the year of 2026, like how really Unity works and stuff like that. I've been avoiding it forever. Sorry, I'm hydrating. Yeah, it's hydrating. So I appreciate it. We've been working really hard on this. So, and more to come. I'm slowly learning Unity. Slowly trying to learn. Oh, I didn't show you beans yet. Oh shit, I'm sorry. Beans. Can I do rainbow beans? Beans. Ah! I don't have the. Ah! Sorry, I'm not. I'm trying. Beans! I didn't get it the whole way around. My goal is to practice and do the whole way around the clock wheel. If I could. Okay. Hope everyone's having a fantastic Monday of fun and wonderfulness. Okay. Max said, why do you call your feet beans? Because it's awesome. I'm not sure who inspired it. Beans has been like a talk around for a while. I feel like someone said something around here. I might want to credit. I'm not sure. Probably everyone. I'm sure everyone had a hand in it. But I'm sure there's some people more than others. But it however it happened, someone said it, and then it's become a thing. I have to remember who I steal from. I'll think about it. I'll think about it and get back to you. But yeah, but it's funny because I have dogs and I don't call their feet beans. They have little feet. They have feet, but they don't have beans. It's funny. I won't call my dog's feet beans. That doesn't make sense to me. It's only for furries. It's really weird. But like dogs' feet they're just feet. Like he has a feet. His little feet got cold in the snow. But like, I won't call them beans. I found that out tonight. I was like, huh, yeah, I guess I don't call them beans. No, it's not the same to me. Brish said banana terracotta pie. Love it. Crisscross applesauce. Brandon said, hey, nice. Have you tried a jalapeno bacon cheeseburger? Bacon beer cheeseburger? Jalapeno bacon cheeseburgers are fucking fantastic. That's all the things I love. Ground beef, cheese, bacon, and jalapenos. Beer? Would that just be like, because it's like cooked in beer? I guess, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I never get why people cook alcohol, things in alcohol. I think that's cool. Do you really taste like a flavor profile? You have to, if people do it so much, because like alcohol isn't like a cheap thing to cook with. That's like kind of expensive. And you typically don't use like bottom shelf shit to cook, I'm pretty sure. It's not like a mixed drink. I'm pretty sure you have to like use like nice wine or like bourbon that's good. Like you can't just like do bullshit. So I feel like it's like, does it really have a flavor profile when you have that? I don't know. Like there's like the Jack Daniels, what was it, the Jack Daniels sauce they have on some burgers? I forget what place does that. That's pretty cool though. That's a cool idea. But I never really saw the appeal, to be honest. I feel like you're just wasting beer. But that's okay. But I say that, I'm a liar though. I say that, and beer battered fries are my favorite. So that's a lie. That's a lie. But I feel like you could achieve the same thing by just like deep frying fries a little more. I don't know. Maybe beer does something to it. I haven't taken that much thought into that, but that combo sounds awesome. Yeah, that's like all my favorite things. Cheese and because 789 butchered it. Let's see. Yeah, did we figure out what that one was? Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, Caddy's here. Hi, Caddy. Yes. 6-7. Oh, that's funny. It was. Okay, I was looking at the poodle lover thing. I didn't get what the answer was. So poodle lover said, what do you call the number 7 when it gets the flu? 6-7. That's funny. Okay, I was like, please don't tell me it's a this joke. It was. But that was clever. That was clever. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. Zach says beer cheese is awesome with a big pretzel. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, around here in Pennsylvania, we have a lot of breweries, and they do Bavarian pretzels, which is like awesome. The problem is like up here, they're like, oh, they're so expensive up here. It's like $14 for a fucking Bavarian pretzel. I'm like, the fuck out of here! It's a pretzel. But dude, they come with like mustards and beer cheese, and I'm like, okay, all right, and they're like really good and greasy. But it's like, come on, dude, like a fucking like real, yeah, they sell shit. Okay, 14's probably it's 14 now. Last time I did it at a brewery like 2 years ago, it was 12 bucks. I feel like it's only gone up, right? Like, isn't there inflation and shit? Don't we have like no ability to be responsible about our dollar in the United States? Steak the other days, yo! Thank you so much. I appreciate it, bud. That's awesome. We have to show my dog on here. I'm sorry. Percy's here. Percy's here. And look how I finally cleaned up the fur in my room. I'm sorry it looks so trashy for a second. Look at that! Look at that carpet! Oh god, there's one little. Well, actually, I can't get that off. I think it's like the tape inside the floor. Percy is grooming himself. Once again, his tail is really like out. He's like, don't touch me. Don't you touch me! Vile wench. I'm sorry. He's like, absolutely not. Let me get myself over here. Away from the dog. Away from the dog. He's like, get away from me. His name is Percy. He's just a bean. He's just a bean. So yes, so for example, as you can see, these are not beans. These are feets. These are feets. For some reason, I won't call them beans. I don't know why. Beans to me are like a furry thing. It's like a way of life. It's not something I would impose upon my babies. Oh, he didn't like that though. You're like, you're getting a little touchy with me, Kyle. Get a little touchy with me. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine, bro. I'm mad. I'm mad. Yo, Kai's here. Hi, Kai. Let's freaking go. Max said, how do you make a tissue dance? You put a little boogie into it. That's gross and funny. That's like a 5-year-old joke, and I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Purple Fox, I say hi to you, and Green Trojan. Hi guys. Oh, Kevin. Yeah, 6'7". I know, right? I don't know why people get so upset about that. See, well, okay, well, also I'm out of touch with people, so I can clearly see like if it irritates people, that means they're like in the know and they just hear it too much. That means that I'm a sheltered child that is inside his job way too long. I'm like, oh, that's funny. I forget that I live inside a bubble. Everyone is here to educate me. Oh yeah, Fox is surviving. That's good. That's good. Bosco, thank you so much for the raid. Yeah, Fox, I feel you. Surviving. But I can't complain. Yeah, I'm gonna go in tomorrow and get crucified. that's all. I'm trying to put it away from my head. I'm like, oh, I gotta go to work tomorrow. It's just gonna be like, it's just every day, just gonna be fighting. We're not shipping shit, so it means if you try to help out customers and then you don't give them product, they're usually pretty upset. Especially when the product isn't like toys and video games, which also still would piss off people. It's like shit they need for research, grants, and projects. I'm very irritated with work right now. But we are damage controlling. It's just so irritating. So I'm like trying to keep out of my mind that I go in tomorrow, like from the first of 13 hours, just getting yelled at. And then the management that's supposed to like have your back because they put everyone in this position, they're just like, well, no, it's not our fault. Like, well, maybe you could do more to like make the customer feel better. It's like, are you out of your fucking mind? At some point, you can't lip service people anymore. People just feel like you're gaslighting them. Like, you need to give them what they bought or don't. Like, get the fuck out. They're just like, oh my god, this move is like so stupid. We'll get there. It's just dumb. But it doesn't mean anything to me if I really like. But this is what I try to like remember with myself. Like, I care too much sometimes, and like I really just need to be like one of those people like in Clerks or like those like movies where like they're like a worker at a store and they just don't give two shits and they just like do like whatever. I gotta be that person. I'm not. I care about shit too much, and it's not helping me out right now. I know. Even this duck is judging me. They're all judging. They're all judging. But I'm glad you're surviving, Fox. That's important. That's important. And I think Triple Wave said that too. That's good. Yeah. Opinion on SOAD? What's SOAD? SOAD? And Max's birthday month. I feel like we always show our birthdays in here, and I love that. We have to keep on top. We have to keep on top of it for the celebrations. Oh, System of a Down. Really? Wow, Triple Wave got that. Yeah, System, how many more words do I say without making myself sound old? Yeah, I rocked out to them on my iPod Mini. Oh my god, no, not even iPad Mini, my iPod Mini. That's how old I am. When I was at like end of high school. Yeah. Half the kids in this chat weren't even alive when I was in high school. Oh my god. You weren't even here yet. It's okay. You didn't miss much. We like to think the 90s were this golden age. Don't let us get away with that. It wasn't that exciting. See, it's so funny when people like look on like nostalgia and shit. I'm like, I think that's such like a human thing to do. Like, as you'll get older, you'll look back on these times and be like, weren't these times great? Even though they seem like a fucking shit show right now, I guarantee you, there's something about our minds where we're just like, we'll look on the past because it's familiar, and we'll just like overwrite all the weird shit because we were alive, obviously, because we're here and we made it. But it's like, dude, like, no, it wasn't that great. I gotta say though, while people think like this is a really scary time in human history and the world and stuff, I would say for my existence on this planet, this is probably the best. These are probably the best years. They're not like everything's happy and wonderfully and butterfly, but there's also something about them where I'm just like, I feel good. I feel okay. You know, life's hard and life sucks, but I'm like, there's something about it where I'm like, I'm cool with it. I don't know. Maybe I'm cool with myself. I don't know. It feels not good, like the world's not good, but I'm like cool with I'm good with myself. I don't know how to describe it, but I would say this is probably one of the good eras. Can't say that for the rest of the world though. But I mean, the world's always in chaos, so you can't always. But this is why I tell people, like, don't even think like nostalgia is gonna save you. Like, oh, I remember when it was so good back then. It's like, no, dude, no, you are completely overgeneralizing and forgetting all the bad parts. I do this all the time when I have Eric here. Dog, nice dog. He's a doggy, just a soft doggy, just a soft doggy. Yes, he is. Yes. Eric, say hi to everyone. How is the baby? The baby's so nice. Do you want Percy's toy? Is that why? Yeah, you want Percy's toy. This is gonna be a point of contention for the next 5,000 years. It's gonna be a fight. Oh. Yeah, I have those. So I find this thing where, like, after 24 hours of the day, all the toys find them fucking selves up here. That's my headset stuff. That's not toys. Did you want more toys? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't have any more toys. They're all downstairs. Eric's looking for toys. I feel so sad. Eric, I'm sorry there's no more toys. Hi, buddy. He's like, I want a toy. I'm so sorry. Oh, he's got babies, though. He's a chunky babies. Yes. Ha, 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 ha. So nice. Nice babies. Chunky babies. Oh, I'm sorry there's no more toys, buddy. They were all... So, okay. I'm trying to balance it, because usually all the toys end up here. He's like, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not sad. Yes, you're sad. Look how sad you look! You're gonna try and get that toy. No, this is gonna be a fight. This is gonna be a fucking fight in here. This is gonna be on camera. Oh, unless Eric gives up. Okay. That's good. Yeah. There's usually a fight over the toy. This is why I need more toys. Well, no, there's 2 in there. Well, that's bullshit. All right, I don't feel bad. There's 2 other toys in there. Bless you, Eric. I can hear him sneezing out there. Yes. Nice babies. Oh, he's so nice. He's a good babies, yes. Good babies, yes. Eric, I have one for you. Here. There. Grab it. Okay, there you go. Oh, yeah, it's all yes. Oh, yes. I love you want that one. Well, what if I like you for the yes? Yes. Ha 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 ha. Yes, good babies. Yes. Good babies. Yes. Ha 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 ha. Yes, good babies. Can I have it? Get. He doesn't really tug. He's really bad at toys. Yes, good babies. Yes. Oh, yeah. He uses toys to get your attention. I know. Pretty good babies, that's why. He's nice babies, yes. Chunky babies, nice babies. Have it? Have it? Yes. Good babies! When I first got Eric, he didn't know what toys were. And Percy, when I got Percy actually taught him what toys were. He never played with toys before that. He was like, I don't understand what this is. Now he uses them to get people's attention. He doesn't really play with toys like Percy does. He uses them to, like, get you to do things. He's like, well, if you play with me with the toy, that means I can get your attention. But Percy just plays with toys, whether or not you're there. Yes. Here you go, babies. You got babies. Oh, Triple Wave, thank you for cheering. Percy and Eric appreciate it. This is Percy's like full into this. Yes, good babies. Are we all on the floor? Can I keep you here? Are you all gonna stay here and then I can like be here? Okay, you go. God. All right, I'm needing my feet here. Okay, you guys stay there. Such a process. Such a process. We're over here. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna stay right here, and in my area of the room, and we should be fine. And we got 17 dogs here. This is great. You never get the dogs like this. This is peak cinema. They're never this like chill. Great. I'm all for it. That's awesome. Got the babies. Nice babies. Yes. Yes. Look at all these emotes. We've been working hard on this. Oh, Roscoe clipped it. Let's fucking go. That's awesome. Evie, have a good night. Yes. Hi, Kara Frazier. My Monday was okay. It's here. We're at this part now, so this part's fun. I'm here with the dogs. We're on stream. I'm good. Overall, it was a pretty bad day, but that's okay. I don't know if it's a bad. It's just like, I don't work on nights at work anymore, and it bothers me. I usually have time at work to work, but now I work for real the whole shift, and it makes me sad. It makes me sad. I have to do work the whole day. Usually, I've got a lot of stuff done with nice, but it's okay. Tripwave would like me to feed the duckies. I shall feed the duckies. This is the way. All right, we have to remind myself to put back on the color swaps for nice. I'm very sad they're off, but that's okay. We can feed the duckies. Oh, you can see my mirror. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Let's turn that off. That's going to get in the way of what we want to do. And our happiness. Oh, he's so cute. He's a cute little monkey. Hi, buddy. Hi. Hi. He's so cute. He's a cute baby. He's just cute babies. Oh, my fucking God. He's so chunky. Oh, he's a chunky monkey. Hi, buddy. His name's Eric. He's a little baby. Oh, he's so chunky. He's a chunky monkey. Oh my God, he's so soft. He's so cute and so soft. I know you love that. I know you love that, but we love you. Yes. He's so handsome. He's a handsome baby. Oh, I'm gonna fucking eat him. He's so good. He's so cute. Yes, I know. So nice. Hi, buddy. I'm gonna fucking eat you. I'm gonna eat your little pound cake. I know, because you're good babies. I'm gonna fucking eat you. Oh, he's so chunky. He's a big chunky monkey. Yes. I know, because you're good babies. You're just good babies. I know. Look at those ears. Look at those nice little ears. You're like a little husky. He's like a little husky. He's a husky. So fat. Yeah, I know. For some reason, dogs like at the bottom of their tail. It's really weird. He's like, yes. He's like, yes, this is mine. This is mine. Yes, The duck is like, why are you not playing with me? Yeah, I mean, there's other stuff in there, Eric. You don't have to have Percy's toy. Oh, okay. You're gonna go and sulk. That's fine. Everyone leaves. That's fine. Anyway. Petting the ducks. Oh, wait, no. We wanted to feed the ducks. Are you still in here? Yeah. Hang on here. Try to see if I can get Percy to, like, chill. He just fucking knocked something down the stairs. Oh. God. God help us all. Anyway. I'm safe to say we're done with the dog camp. Okay, we're good. Now we have more time for the duckies. I have nothing to feed you. I have nothing to feed you, Dark One. That's it. Perhaps you would like an accoutrement of the things. Let us find out. Doesn't this? Very nice. Oh! Cash of the duckies. Many a duckies. I'm gonna eat. Ah! 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 I'm fine. Nothing too terrifying for me and my powers of deception and coyness and happiness. Yes. Yes, you desire this, don't you? Yes. They start eating it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Whoever controls the bread controls the universe. Yes. I love it just minimizes and then goes into nothing. The duckies will now learn how to forage. Barter. Budget. And stockpile. They will learn all the key things that are important in today's economy. 1, acquire the breads. 2, feast yourself on the breads. It's very important. I don't know where all the ducks go. They're like all over. They're all over. That's it. that's all I got. Are those duck tacos? Oh no. Cobra chicken. Yes. Oh yeah. Hi Silver. Yeah, this is a great place for videos. Tim Costa's a husky wolf. Kara says, any tips for making a persona? I'm thinking on making my first one. Debating on maybe being a light blue and yellow fox. Yeah. No one's gonna like my answer, but I'm gonna say it anyway. You see those like really weird commercials with Google where like it's like they make fun of Bridgerton if you guys watch Netflix, and the chick is like using AI to make her dress and stuff. You know you could do that for your to come up with your persona. I know no one's gonna like that, but I'm just gonna say it. My only problem with that though is it's a good starting point, but you're gonna get locked into like a very specific style, and maybe just try a couple little more things with that too. But AI will always help you like change the color and stuff like that too. So if you ever want to use that just to start spitballing and get inspiration, that's a great way to make your persona. Unless you're good at Photoshop and you can smudge together other references for things. But don't feel bad in the beginning if you're emulating. You know, you want to get an idea in your head of what of what you enjoy in a persona. Like, so don't feel like you need to be like super original in the beginning. Your job is to like go gravitate towards the things that you enjoy. A great example is Nice. Nice is not original. Like Nice, I made Nice as like a green dog, and everyone slowly made him into a thing. I don't even know if he was like, I guess he was Akita in the beginning, but I didn't even make the curly tail a thing. Like some artists do his tail like super curly, and I was like, oh, okay, I guess we're doing that. Like it wasn't like that big of a deal. And then we made him all about like the tail, and then we made him all about the hat. But the hat only was there when I got a custom hat for Nice as a birthday present. Like we're talking like 2016. So like I was already doing Nice for like 3-4 years. So yeah. So it's like over time you'll make the persona more you than ever. You know, don't worry about it in the beginning too much. Just get started. That's also like your best philosophy for anything in life. If you want to start like doing art, or you want to start yourself on a career path, or you want to start making friends, or you want to start moving to a new place, literally it's all about like getting outside of your head and not feeling like you need to have everything figured out in the beginning. Just go into it and just do it. If you need that in a book form, you can read the book The Art of the Start, which is also a great book, or The Artist's Way, which is basically the art of the start. Both great books about that, but no one reads anymore, so I'll just tell you the punchline, which is don't worry about having everything figured out. Just do it. Just do the thing. Also, there's something like, when I was creating before Nice, I felt so compelled to be the smart, clever one, and to be like, oh, well, I can only be an artist if like I come up with all the things. Like, and the way you see like the way the world unfolds and people invent things and do really cool like companies and inventions, like it's really easy to look at the headline as a kid and think like, oh, one person's behind that. Then you realize like, oh my God, like even with music, like, oh, well, this music's by Hans Zimmer. Well, no, it's not really. Hans Zimmer like has a bunch of things. He has a whole staff of team members that give him ideas. He also scripts up ideas, but like even if he comes up with sketches of ideas, there's still like a whole team of people that like gets it done. Like they're basically more making music than like him being the brainchild of all of it. So it's like, but like you don't know that as the outside looking in. You're being fed the experience that you should be, which is like this master composer did this master filmmaker did this incredible director did this. But it's like, well, yeah, they're like the captain of the team of the thing that did it. And that took me forever to realize. Like once I got into art, I was like, oh my God, like I feel like I need to put all this burden on myself to do things, but like really, like it's all about teams. It's all about teams, and it's all about like you don't come up with all the great ideas like necessarily. You're not always that clever. And so Nice was the first time I decided that I was not gonna let myself get into the whole ego of it, and I was gonna just let it like breathe on its own, and it's worked out so far. Yeah. A lot of this stuff I had not even I didn't come up with myself. It just like happened over time. And I think that's a great way for everyone to like realize, like, dude, if you have the inspiration and the drive to do it, that's the most important thing. Pin your mind in the direction that you want it to go in, and then the rest will figure itself out simply because your mind is pointing in that direction. They call it the focus. They call it the flow. They call it, what's the thing they call it? What do all the hippies call it? The quantum field. Yeah, they put yourself in the quantum field. Manifest, all those words. Basically just means focus your mind on it and the answers will come. Yeah, Fox, have an awesome night. I appreciate it. Yeah, thanks for hanging out with us. Yes, I cannot wait to see everyone tomorrow. We cannot wait to see how Caddy does on their driving exam. I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited for you to make big money. That makes me so happy for you. Let's fucking go. Do good things. I want everyone to do good things. Please. Please, please, please. We need more victories. And it's funny too, I had a big talk with my family this weekend. It wasn't really a big talk, but it was a big talk for me. It was like, it's one of my trigger points in life. They're like, wouldn't it be cool if like you travel more and did more stuff like that? And I'm like, yeah, like you're right. Like right now in my life, like if you took a snapshot, like it seems kind of incomplete. I really don't do enough for myself. But like, it's not about the snapshot. It's about the whole journey. And I'm like, on my whole journey, I'm like, I really am doing a lot with you guys and where I want to go with stuff. And it's hard to like, to take a picture of someone's life and be like, okay, this is how well they're doing. This is what their life means. Like, no, like if you have to always be growing, always be developing on a path. But when you're drinking, you know, sometimes you're just like, what is my life? What am I doing? And I'm like, I gotta like, I had to think about it against this. Nah. Am I really gonna break this? Am I really gonna break this whole time? I just want to sit down. Ugh. I'm in like a corner of my room where we sit. There we go. And like it's debatable. It's debatable if the tracker is working. Roscoe said, took me a while to think of Roscoe. I found an artist who helped me commission him. I always loved doggos and he came to life as I started to feel it. Seeing them come together was awesome. Isn't that cool? I love that. That's like how it should be, like the growing adventure. That's how mine was. I just basically, I just game spanned nice. Like I just like auto spawned him. I basically just like got like what 40 people to commission him. I got a bunch of raffles. I commissioned a bunch of people. It was really cool, and I got to see all the different ways they made nice. Kind of not the best way. I don't recommend that way. It was very expensive to do, but at the end of the day, I was making all these tips from working at a restaurant in New York City. So I was like, it's fine. Should have saved it, but I was like, nah, it's worth it for nice, and it was a lot of R&D. Oh, caddy practice all day. Came home, ate a burrito, and passed it on your phone. I love it. Well, thank you for waking up for this stream. That's awesome. I'm excited for you. You got this. You got this. I want to see everyone succeed. The bird just walked through me. That was rude. That was rude! Oh, yeah, Zucco's here. Hi, Zucco. Let's freaking go. And Jessica had a Cheryl. Hi, Cheryl. And Maurice is here. Yes, I cannot wait for karaoke. That's going to be fun. Dane said Tim is my persona. It's an American raccoon named Ricky. Oh, no. They're saying Tim, comma, my persona is an American raccoon. That is named Ricky. I love it. Or Riki. I'm sorry. It says Riki. And Dane said, I can't just draw his design as he wears a high schooler. Oh, yeah, sports jacket. No pants or shoes. Yeah, I mean, you could totally, like, it doesn't even matter that you can't draw. Like, we have AI now. You can literally do that. At least has some inspiration for you to see it. What I'm hoping is eventually, I can start using it to design things and maybe get people to commission inspirational work I make on AI, and then I have people actually go out there and like redo it for real as good artists. I think that's like a great way to use it. It's a good like inspirational tool. Sheer said, I'm not a singer, but I've been roped into singing at a Connex show. That's great. I love it. That's how it should be. Oh, cool. Tim's going to SeaWorld in June with family. Awesome. Zach said, I need your live stream tonight. Always makes me smile. Good. And Brand says, I'm the Duck Commander. I love it. Good, I'm glad. Dude, we're here to have fun. And like I told you guys, like my life is crazy. Especially today was like just a shitty day. Just a shitty day. But that's good. Like this is it so gears me up to look forward to being on stream more. Because we can like vibe and chill. I know it's always like a good time. I just like to think that in 6 hours I get back into it, right? What time to get out the door? It's 11 o'clock. Yeah. Oh my God, that's hilarious. It's 11 o'clock now, and in 6 hours, yeah, I'll be out the door. Back into it. That's so funny. Shira said not good. Me gonna fuck it up. Yeah, but I mean it's karaoke. Whatever. You can't fuck up karaoke. Yeah, NIIC, thank you so much for hanging. I appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful night. Stay possum, and thanks for always vibing. I really appreciate it. It's always fun here. I'm with the duckies. With the duckies. The duckies. Right, Caddy? Ducky World, so good. So good. Why did I hide Silver's comment? That's so annoying. Yeah. And sorry about TikTok, guys. We'll be back on TikTok in a day. Yeah. I will be unbanned shortly. Stay tuned. I find I usually get banned on TikTok. I think that's a spam thing. When I do like crashed streams, I try to stream and it doesn't end up working, and then I think it's like that. So I think that's what happens. Yes, hi Zominos. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. No complaints. No complaints. The week started out pretty terrible, but I mean, yeah, it's that. It don't matter. I'm here. I'm here with everyone, having a blast. I just want to get through these days. I bought a whole case of beer, so I will have plenty of time to come home every night and just relax and chill. But I could do without the stress. I think I really could do without the stress. But that's okay. That's all right. I try to remember, like, I don't want to be the person like forgets like how jobs work. Like as a kid when I was younger, I was like, oh well, like I just show up, I do the thing, and I should get paid. And I think the older I get, I'm like, yeah, like I just gotta like remember my job is about like solving problems. Like I'm always gonna have conflict, I'm always gonna have fighting and stuff like that, because if it was all perfect and I was just there to show up and be a cog in a machine, I'm used to that, and that would be awesome to go back to. But I don't think my life's like that anymore. My life is literally just like I just have to tackle a series of problems, and that doesn't mean I get like rewarded for it, or that anyone thinks that I'm like great at it, or I get any affirmation. It's just like, okay, I just fixed the problem, and that's it. You move on to the next problem. But sometimes after a while, that just feels like life is full of problems. it really changes you. Like I have to like not get like roped into that like reality. Like, you know, like you get too used to things. You're like, oh well, just life is just like a bunch of problems. Like, no, it's not. Like I signed up for this job that's just like an unending ball of terror for no reason. I think it makes me mad because it worked so well at one point, and then new people came in and thought they had a better idea, and their better idea has not panned out. So frustrating. But I mean, I have to enjoy it because I really get a chance to like solve problems and be creative and do stuff. I hate when people like my biggest pain in the butt about work is like there's no way to do the solution right. Like it's already like a calamity, so it's like you have to find any way to fix it. And you can't not fix it, but like it's a corporate world, so like they want you to do everything by the book, and like if you don't do everything by the book, like you're out of luck. Unfortunately, you can't do everything by the book. Yes, they don't let you, and you can try to position everyone in and get all the departments in and spend all your time doing emails and doing Skype calls and trying to manage other departments that you actually have no say in managing, or you could just do what you know to do to fix the problem. And then if you do that, you win, you fix the problem, and then everyone yells at you for how you fix the problem. And that's my life. This is my life. I have no interest. in and I feel like this is the week of meetings about how some of us fix our problems. Not in the mood. Not in the mood. Basically, bureaucratic. Avoid corporate jobs at all possible. It's annoying. It's annoying. I've been doing pretty good about avoiding them though. In my life, I've done a really good job. This is why, like, I was in the restaurant world for a while, and I liked the restaurant world because at some point there was no way you could ever get corporate, unless you were like in a big place, and like that kind of happened. That was really annoying. Cat, hi! I did that a couple times in New York City, but I found like the smaller business places I worked at, like they're really cool places for you to shine and help them and actually feel like you're contributing. In the corporate world, I find the corporate world so stupid. It's like, if you're a cog in a machine, which I have no problem being a cog in a machine if the machine itself works. But like, for example, our machine does not work, so I have no interest in being a cog in it. Yeah, it gets very annoying. It's like, okay, well, you want me to do all these things, but these things don't actually pan out in a result, and then you're still mad at me for the result that you didn't get because your machine sucks. and I can't do anything to fix the machine because I'm not allowed to. That's my favorite part. I think that's the part that bothers me as a person, is like, not that I'm great at everything, but I could figure out how to do most things, and the fact that you just don't give us the keys, I'm like, ugh, that's so annoying. I understand why, but it's like, well then, I didn't need the keys at all if you just had the car running. If I have to go fix it, I'm gonna go fix it. Ooh, Triple H doing whiskey. Caddy, it's okay. Caddy, this is an investment. Tomorrow night, you're gonna be celebrating drinking. You are preparing your body for a wonderful night tomorrow. And in the morning, because you're gonna kick ass at your test. Yeah, no biggies. I love it. Yeah. If anything, you're smart because you're gonna have a much better time. You're actually being strategic. And drinking isn't all that it is. I say that while I'm having a beer. But no, it's not everything. But I'm so excited for you. That's gonna be awesome. Triple says drink during your test. Yes, yes. See, it's important to drink during your test because they already know that no one's gonna drink during their test. Who would do that? But Caddy comes in all like macho. He's like, yeah, you know what? I am all about thinking outside the box. In this case, thinking outside of the keg. And then Caddy comes in with a 4-pack, and he's like, want some? And he's like, no, you need to be responsible. Bam! The irony there. The instructor's like, oh god, oh god. He's so intimidated by it. He's so intimidated by you. And then you have to make him give you the license. That's how it works. Really, it's all about a display of power. It doesn't matter what you do. It matters that you display power. Oh yeah, Tripwave has a really good formula for this. It's called the Tripwave formula. It is get drunk, flirt with instructor, get licensed. That's how life works. Step 1, drink. Step 2, Step 3, profit. This is the sum of all things. Yeah, we don't make up the rules. We just put the words together and make everyone carry them out. Yep. It's pretty straightforward. Zach says, I drive a forklift all day. Unloading, receiving, and putting away beer and non-alcohol beverages. Yes, I love that. Yeah, I wish I was forklift certified. That's like a really cool thing. I didn't do it. 2 things I wish I was. I wish I was CPR certified. I almost did, and then my boss told me I didn't have time to leave my desk to do it. It was very weird. I was like, that's stupid. I should have just done it and gotten it. That's a cool thing to have. And I would love to be forklift certified. It's just like useful things to have. Tim Costa almost passed out on Expedition Everest. Is this Disney? Why does Expedition Everest sound like a thing? Caddy said, I didn't hit anything today. So today was already better than I expected. That's great. Yeah, just so you know, Caddy, I look at trailers, and I don't know all the different names for them, but like big ass wheelers, I'm gonna call them, and I see them like, especially where I live. You've seen where I live. It's like small ass like fucking roads everywhere in Pennsylvania, and like I see like big ass like tractors and shit going through some of them sometimes, and I'm just like, dude, like I could never do that. There's so much stress to that shit. Even if it's like not your car, like it's still your job. Oh my god, it's so stressful to me. And no one really cares about truck drivers. Like, you know, like there's this weird attitude where like people are just like, you're in my way, even though like they could easily crush you in a second. It's like, get out of my way, rhino. It's like, what are we doing? Yeah, oh my god, I see them do these crazy turns. I'm just like, oh my god, that's so stressful. That's so stressful. Oh no, Caddy says, yeah, where I'm taking the test, it's the same size roads. Oh. Maybe that's better. Maybe that's like a good training thing. That's so stressful. Sorry, we have to show beans. I keep forgetting. See, it's so funny. I'm so nervous to show my beans as mini nice. I keep forgetting that he literally has beans. Little beans. Little beans! This foot's like fucked up. Oh, because the tractor is off. It's like, that way? No. There we go. That was me. I was the problem. Look at the little beans! I keep forgetting I fixed the textures. We just gotta add back on the color. We will, in due time. In due time. We do little beans now. If this duck wasn't in our way. The beans! The beans, beans, beans. Beans, beans, beans. Caddy, it'll work out. Aren't we getting snow tomorrow or something? I feel like snow is imminent. Oh, do I have the weather on here? This is total lunar eclipse. Sorry. Let's see. Is there weather? Windows is so weird. It's like sometimes there's weather on here and sometimes there's not. That's fine. Caddy says it's above freezing here all week. I know. That's new for you guys. It's basically summer. Foxco, this goose is fucking ridiculous. He's trolling me. They see me trolling. They hating. They're trolling, trying to catch me in fairy. I know, Shiro. I'm gonna yawn. I can't do anything about it. I get up at like 5 o'clock. And then I get beating the shit out of at work on the phone. It's okay. It's worth it. It's worth it. Oh, cool. Tim said the lunar eclipse starts at 12:44 a.m. their time. Wait, wait, is there a lunar eclipse in an hour? Is that what you're saying? What's your time? I'm in Philly. Yes, Tripley! Thank you so much for the cheer. Oh, that's so nice. I appreciate it. Multi-Phantom said, how dare TikTok hide this from me for an hour? That's funny. Well, so, yeah, I'm not on TikTok. I'm on like a mini band. I usually get a couple of mini bands here and there. I find I get mini bands when, I got them more when I crashed a lot. I'm thinking I get bans. I thought it was because it just like made me as a furry, like I was like gonna be a problem. But I think it's because if I crash, if I stream and then the stream shuts off, I think it makes I think it flags it as a spam. Because I usually try to go back on and restart it. I think that's what makes it a problem. I had that happen a couple nights ago. We had an issue where like I tried to get on, I told everyone it was gonna be on, and then it wasn't on. And I think when I do that, it pisses off TikTok. Because like I couldn't get the Steam Link to work with my headset. And like I've had a couple things the past couple of days where it's like the one controller wouldn't work, so like I just gave up. Then VR chat had some weird things, so I just gave up. But whenever I usually give up, the next day it does some auto update and then I'm good. But like it's not just like I can turn back on and off the computer. It was like I always have to wait like 24 hours, and then it fixes itself with some like update or something stupid. But I did it with Steam again. When Steam wouldn't link up to my headset, I gave up. And I think when you do that, when you try to stream and then you just like get off, I think it flags the algorithm in TikTok as a problem. Because I used to get kicked off TikTok a lot, but since I fixed my computer and I don't crash anymore, I don't get it. But when I do weird shit like I try to stream and then I don't, I think it thinks that I'm like spam. But it's just, I just apply again and then I get approved in like 3 days. It's nothing like, it's very like algorithmic. It's not like a someone banned you and now there's the ticket and there's an investigation. It's like I'm pissing off a robot somewhere. But I can't control it. Sometimes I just get on and it's like, oh, it doesn't work. Which like bothers me because like, I mean, we've been a little more consistent, but I want this to be as consistent as possible because you guys are really awesome. Like you make time to like come and hang out, and then, like, and I know you have lives. Like, you're clearly, like, maybe seeing if I'm around and doing stuff. Like, that still takes time for you to focus and, like, and tune in and stuff. So I really appreciate it. I would hate to try and tell people that I'm on and then I'm not on, but I just, it's the way it is. Hopefully it gets better. We're almost there, though. I'm not going to give up. Zach said, I tried backing in one of our smallest trailers into a dock of work, and it took me like 30, 45 minutes. It seems easy until you're the one doing it. Oh, no. No, it does not seem easy. it never looks easy. It never looks easy. That's a trust exercise I don't have time for. Like, I have a work van. Caddy, see my van. I have a work van. If you wrung out your shirt and it got super shrunk, that's the kind of van I have. That's the kind of work van. It's like the most awesome, tiniest work van ever. It's like awesome for parking, awesome for things. It's so spacious. It's like my favorite fucking van in the world. I used it for my my music gig, and now I just have it like as a personal car. But like, I love it. Even if I look like weird in it, like it's not like a real like person's car, I have the best parking time ever. I can park anywhere. It's awesome. It's like perfect for cities. But the problem is that it's not real. It's not real. And like, if I actually had to use those like those long, wide like mirrors and like a van and like a truck, oh my god, it would not be the same experience. It is nothing compared to doing a real trailer. Shearer said the nice mobile. Yeah. So it was originally our goal when I got it. We were gonna do a nice wrap around it. That would've been awesome. And like bring it to cons and stuff like that. That was gonna be really cool. The wrap was really hard. I feel like now that it's almost 8 years later, it would be way easier to do. Right? It's gotta be like 10 years later since I got it. Yeah. But it's okay. That's more like a fun thing to do. And really right now, I like that it's more incognito. But unless there's a wrap you can get on there like temporarily and then take off. Oh, that'd be awesome. Oh, thank you, Caddy. Caddy, I love my van. Some people are like, oh, that looks kind of weird. And it looks like you're like, I don't know. Just like, you're like, it's a random dude with like a van. And I'm like, dude, it's awesome. It's awesome. The mileage is like insane. It's like, I fill up, I see people at the gas pump, they're paying like $70. I'm paying like 30. Like, and I'm like, I can't even be mad. It's awesome. Yeah, it's a crazy little car. But that was we were originally going to put a wrap on it. Who knows? Maybe I'll still do it. Oh, cool. Hi, Oshia. Oshia said, is that how you say your name? Oshia? I finally took your advice, nice. I bought the Meta headset. I'm about to be a true... Yes! That's awesome. You haven't even powered them on yet? That's okay. You said, any advice on getting my Persona mate into my avatar so I can join the furry community? Yes! I have all the advice for you. Is there certain things I need to know or how I could follow you or subscribe to your content? That's cool. This is all about you. I appreciate you wanting to join me on the fun. Definitely consider when you're all settled in. One, don't get overwhelmed. It's a lot to take in. Don't worry about that. That is perfect. That is perfect. That is great. You're gonna have so much fun. It's like Twitch. Twitch is like that. It's like, looks so overwhelming, but over time, it is fantastic. Focus on yourself. Eventually, when you have all your stuff figured out, consider joining us in VR chats. Furry karaoke. We do it every Tuesday. It's awesome. But yeah, for your avatar. So it sounds like you already have an avatar, right? So I tell everyone this. OC. Oh, got you. That's awesome. OC. Love it. So I assume you have your avatar. Let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to read your thing. Yeah. So what I tell people is so all these avatars are two parts. They're two parts. And you can get a custom avatar, but please do not get a custom avatar. It is a lot of work. Even if you're hiring someone, it's a lot of work. You have to still make sure they do it correctly. You have to still have communication with them. There's such an easier way to do it. So it's two parts. One is the avatar base, and the second is your avatar texture. Base, texture, base, texture, base, texture. Those are the only two things you need. So the base is what kind of avatar it is. The base for mine is a winter paw. There's other ones. So example, I will give you my other spam ones. This is a base. This is a Nardo. Is the Nardo Dragon? This is the Nardo Dragon everyone knows. Yes. This is a base. Another base. That's another base. All the bases. This is my favorite VR chat base of all time. This is the anti-horny droid. This is great. This is great. But he's a protogen base. I forget what the actual like one of this guy is called. But you just want to go into a world. So what you'll do is, oh, I will show you right now. Let's do it right now. This is a great opportunity to learn. Okay, this is how I would do it if I was you. Feel free to go back to this stream and record this for you. You don't have to record it. You can just go back to it. It saves if you go on to what one are you on Facebook? Yeah, Facebook still keeps it. I will show you right now. That's awesome. We should do all the things. 1 second. Please hold. Ignore me. Why do all my clothes go away? So dumb. Anyway. Right, this is the right one, right? Okay, whatever, it's fine. So, I will show you all the things. So first, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to this world. How can I show you here? Like that? Perfect, there you go. So you can see my menu. We're gonna go to a world right now. This is the best world to go to. Where did I put it? Is it in scenic film? It's in one of these guys. Give me 1 second. There's like an avatar search world. I'm pretty sure I saved it. Please hold. You want to go to this world. You want to find your base. And this is the best world to go to. Oh my god. Please hold. It's not Avatar Studio. There's literally an avatar search. Alright, fuck it, we'll just look for it. It's like the one everyone goes to. You want this world. It's so helpful. Let's see. I think it's literally Prismic's avatar search. It also came up first, so this makes me think, yes, it's this one. Pretty sure it's this one. Please hold. Yeah, that's this one. So you'll go here, because this is where you can get a base. And that's what you want. The texture is the easy part. The texture will, especially if you already have your persona. This is it. Please hold. So this is it. So this is Prismic's. This is Prismic's avatar world. This is like the one you want to go to. If anyone ever wants to find out your avatar, you literally just go to here. You go to this wall and you search it in. So like we'll type in. This is so. For example, if you guys saw my September video, I found all the German shepherds by typing in shepherd. You have to try to figure out what keywords you want to do, but hey, like you can literally let's do this based on. So okay, let's just start for sake of argument. What I did is I did shepherd because I was looking for shepherd personas. Okay, so you go to this wall and it gives you, it just loads a bunch of them. See, like it's starting to populate them on the wall. So that's basically it. So you do that. So you got all kinds. There is Samuel L. Jackson, which is, I don't know what that it's about. But anyway, yep, you got Canis Wolf. So Canis Wolf is an avatar type. Mine is Winterpaw, right? There's also, see, you got a couple Rexoriums on here. The base types are kind of weird to memorize, but you'll, as you're in VR chat, you'll like know them by heart. I always used to mix up Nova Beasts and Nardo Dragons in the beginning. Always funny. But yeah, so these are like literally anything. So if you ever wanted to like mess around with avatars, this is the perfect one to do because you can literally just go into any of them. For example, if you click on one, I just clicked on it. I'm gonna turn into it. And then you get all these like cool things, and I'm pretty sure you can save it too. But yeah, so then I have this, and then you, hold on, I'm gonna show my UED or whatever it's called. What's it called? UI. So you can see. So like now, I don't have the same things I had before. Like now I have whatever this avatar comes with. So go to expressions. Look, I got color change now because that's what they have on here. There's a harness color change. Well, I don't have the harness set. Can I change my color and like my avatar? Oh, hair color can change. Do I have eye tracking? Sometimes they have eye tracking. Oh yeah, sometimes they come with eye tracking and sometimes they don't. Oh yeah, you can change your color and stuff, yeah. So you could literally mess around with like an avatar that already is like basically set up for you in here and do it that way. But you don't have to like do like Shepherd. You can just type in like, I would probably type in that. If you don't know the base names, I would probably just type in like, well, what do I want to be? I want to be in like an Australian collie dog. Sorry, Australian border collie. Ah. Oh, it's doing all weird things. I got Samuel Jackson. Why did it get me that? So anyway, whatever. Well, Samuel Jackson's gonna help me type in Australian collie. Okay. Where it is now. So, anyway, anyway, if you I have a cheeseburger on my back. Well, that's weird. So, okay, so it only gave me these guys, but cool. Hey, this is a Mayu up here. This looks pretty cool. Let's do this one. Cool. So I'll be this guy. So this is the Mayu base. I'm pretty sure. Isn't that what they're called? Yeah. So you got this guy. So yeah. So see, he kind of has face tracking, kind of doesn't. So they kind of come with things, kind of don't. You're gonna see that some of them you don't need face tracking, by the way. As you can see, when I do things to my hands, it'll activate certain parts of the hands. That's what a lot of people have when they don't have face tracking. Not a requirement. But yeah. So you can figure out things here, like on here, I can do, on here I can do like customize. Apparently I can change the head. Oh, you can do side whiskers. So see, like a lot of these have a lot of customizations, especially when they're public avatars, like ones they try to use to get people to buy their avatar base. They have a lot of things where you can customize, so you can get into it. But it's super awesome when you buy. That way you can usually join their Discord group. If you put in the code for your serial number of your purchase, you can unlock things and stuff like that and get help on the community and stuff. It's pretty cool. But this is the best place to do it. If you do it here, you can mess around with any avatar. You don't have to buy anything, and then when you decide you want one, you buy it. And you definitely want to buy it because then you can edit it in Unity or get your friend who has Unity to edit it. And then after that, you go to you get your texture. So the texture is the weirder one. That's the one where you just have to know people who want to do it. I obviously recommend Designated Deviant because he makes all of our really cool ones. A bunch of people have gotten this guy to do all their shading, and he did a really good job on mine. So I tried to tell everyone about him. He's like really good at that. Why are my legs so fucked up? We gotta change them. Ah, there you go. Perfect. So yeah, that's what I would say. Hopefully that makes sense. Thank you for your time in this tutorial. And Zamina said, yeah, this world has actually helped me narrow down what I want my persona to be more like. Yeah, it's a great place for inspiration, and you don't have to like, it's not that stressful. You can be in here, hang out. There's a mirror behind me. Yeah, there's like a whole mirror, so you can like see like it's like me. It's me. It's me. It's me. Yeah. So you can like check out yourself, and like it's very chill, very chill. And it's fun. Like it just generates up people's avatars. It's so cool. Yeah. So this is like the place. So if anyone ever wants this, just hit me up. I will give you the directions for it. But it's called Prismix. Yeah, it's pretty dope. Hi, Mr. Jess. Yes. King Trithorn says that the Chibi Nova Beast is my main Abby. I love it. Yeah, OC. I have it's so easy. It's like the easiest way for you to like also like change your mind if you get an avatar you like and you don't want to. What I try to tell people when they want to get into VR chat is like, don't feel like you need to spend all your money. Like you will spend your money if you don't know like the shortcut way. But the easiest way is to think about the avatar you have as being a base and as being a texture. And once you have the base, like you just buy the avatar base, and you get them on Gumroad or Jinxie. It's all the same. If you need those websites, just DM me. By the way, my stuff's down here, right? Yeah, Discord is nice. That's my username, and that's also our group. So just find me. You can literally add friend and nice and ask me like, hey, you told me about like these things, and I'll tell you. Waiting for someone to help customize your avatar is tough, but getting the textures is really easy. Now, what I'm hoping in the future, because I remember talking with Rory. Rory helped me set up NIIC. I remember talking with Rory about this in like in 2024. I can't wait for this shit to be more user-friendly. In my opinion, it's not user-friendly at all. For you to have to know how to go into Unity and like customize the avatars. Like of course there's public avatars, and that's why you see a lot of people, they just give up and they don't go the whole way, and they just get like an avatar that's close to what they want. Because it's really fucking annoying. It's a lot of work and it's painful. But if you do it, it's worth it. There has to be a fucking easier way. The way I do my avatars in Unity, I know there's an easier way. Like I was saying, like you could literally just throw on your texture. Like if you just have a texture and put it on there, like in Minecraft. Like I feel like there's gotta be an easier way, like in Minecraft, where it's like you put on the custom texture in there and then you're done. Like there's gotta be an easier way for avatars. I know there's all these customization things, but I wish there's also like a light version where you just be like, okay, well I'm gonna be the winter paw, but like I can like change my colors and then just do it and go for it. There's got to be some easier way, and then for all the savvy people, then they can make it nicer. But right now, it's like either you get a public avatar or you cry in your room for 3 months trying to not have Unity crash your whole computer. I couldn't imagine who I'm talking about. Yeah. So yeah, it's way too much work. It's way too much work. There's got to be an easier way for people. Oh, hi, Sotolo! Yeah! That's awesome. Caddy said the burger backpack. Yeah, I can't believe I hit up Samuel Jackson for a second. Yeah, it's a great world. Zach said, show me some bull avatars. Nice, I love it. Good, OC, I'm so glad, yeah. Yeah, I find VR chat's really awesome because there's so many things you can do, but it's easy to start small and start simple. That's the best way, because it gets really as someone who like wanted the world when I started, it's like, oh my god, there's always so many things you can do, and then like after a while, it's like, oh my god, there's so much. You're gonna fall into the trap too once you get your avatar. You're gonna put clothes on it, and that's fun too. You'll rack up your credit card buying all those things from Gunrun. As we all do. Yeah, that's fun. That's a fun phase. Now I have all these clothes I haven't even put on the avatar because like it takes up too much memory. I'm getting there. I've started to add them this year. Like I bought them like 2 years ago. It's so funny. But yeah, VR chat's fun. You just do it. Just do it in strides. Take it in strides. But I think that's the easiest way to think of avatars, to not make yourself get into a really bad position of like spending too much money or trying to push things together that don't make sense. Like it's all about having the avatar base and having the texture and having them go together. Everything is like downstream from that. Some people have asked me too, like, oh, can I help them set up their thing? And I'm like, oh my god, I would wish I had more time to set up like people's stuff. That'd be a really cool service that would give. I wouldn't even charge that much for it, as long as people wouldn't ask the world of me, because I find for myself too, it's like if once you really want like all the bells and whistles and like animations and stuff like that, I'm like, that's something I wouldn't be able to help with. But like I'm just like, maybe I could like start charging, really not that much, just enough like so my time is like is worth it to help out people and be like, hey, like I can just like link up all your stuff real quick. But it's just like it's a complicated thing to offer people, because like you don't know how their system's gonna take it. You have to like log into their username and stuff like that. It's not really safe for like protection reasons. So that's the part that sucks about it. I would love to be someone who connects to avatars, but I don't want people giving me their passwords and stuff too, because you ultimately, that's what you have to do. You have to like link it up to your thing, and then otherwise you have what Rory was really nice with me. He would just wait with me on the Discord voice chat, and then just put up with me like trying to figure this out for 2 hours, and then try to guide me by phone, which is so annoying. That's so annoying too. But we'll see, because I had a couple people ask me about that. I'm like, oh, I would love to like be there with you and show you, because I do that at work all the time. I work at a science lab and I'm customer service, but I'm also like fake IT. So it's like I do that shit. But it's like, oh, this is not the kind of thing I want to do for people. I don't want to get people's passwords and do that stuff. I feel icky about that. Multi-fandom fan said, nice dog, what is one thing What is one thing you wish you knew about the furry community? Oh, that's a great question. That's kind of like, and it's kind of funny because it's like I really have researched the this fandom. Like when I started it, I researched it because I heard some things about it, and I was like, oh, but it'd be so fun to do this. I just want to make sure I know everything about it. And I dug deep, and I was like, yeah, some people are weird, but it's whatever. I know I'm gonna make something good out of it, and so I did it. What's one thing I knew about the furry fandom? I don't know. I don't know. So my thing is, I feel like there's got to be something I wish I knew. I wish I knew more about VR chat. I wish I knew more about the online furries. I wish I knew there were different roads of furry. In my head, and from what I learned, was like the whole game was you meet people, you get a fursuit, you go to conventions. But there's the whole online side where people are just like in VR chat. They're in Discord. They don't even go to cons, or they do, but it's like a hybrid of the physical world and the digital world. I wish I knew more of the digital world. I always thought social media and stuff was just a way for people to like to keep the bonds and the friendships going until they hung out in real life. Not realizing there's a whole other world online. I think that's probably what I wish I knew more of. But also, honestly, in fairness, all this VR chat stuff, like, it was around, but it didn't blow up until COVID. So, if anything, if I knew better, I would tell myself, in general, not just for furry fandom, though it really applies to the furry fandom, is I wish I treated COVID better. I wish I really got into the live streaming stuff online then and started getting into all this stuff. But I mean, you know, tech gets better in time, so it's like the fact that I waited meant that this stuff was easier to learn, and everyone already knew how to do it and they could help and stuff. Yeah. Tripwave says, who said I need to? Oh, Caddy says I need to do more skits this week. Just hard to make stuff up. That's funny. So what I do, yeah. Sotolo said, would you like to have a stream in the museum? Oh, we should do that one night. That's an awesome idea. I'm going to have to head off to bed in a couple seconds, though. Kara says, the furry fandom looks like such a fun, positive fandom. Yeah, it's what I've said in literally every interview with everyone. It's what you make of it. It's life. It's what you make of it. It is such a blast. If you can have such a good time doing this stuff yourself, oh my God, it's gonna be awesome. You just have to remember that it's all about what you bring to the table and what you make of it. A lot of people usually trip over themselves when they find that they're trying to expect more from the fandom instead of getting it themselves. Yes, OC. That's 100% right. That's great. That's why you should do VR. That's amazing. If you're more limited on time, so like I love VR because I am limited on time. I work like 13 hours a day, and I'm gonna go to Anthrocon. I do like cons from time to time, but like I don't want to do more than that. In terms of like connecting with people, I find there's such value and such fun being with everyone online. And then from time to time we hang out with friends and do shit. But like when I was more of a real life furry, I want to say like an IRL furry. It was so much work trying to go everywhere and drive, and I did it all. I did all of it. I even did it to the point where I was like hanging out in Philly with non-furry people. I got gigs to go to bars and work with drag queens. It was wild. It was awesome, and it was so much fucking work. And it was great. I met so many people. Also, I would change jobs and like get new jobs from people that I worked with as a furry. They got me like gigs, and I got bartending gigs out of it. It was wild. I got actually my science job is because I'm nice. It's really weird. It's really weird to tell people about that. But I only have this job because I'm nice. Because how it worked was, COVID happened, so that's how I had the van. I had a music gig thing. I left the restaurant jobs I started doing full-time like music festival gigs, stuff like that, and then COVID happened. I got screwed. But while I was doing the festival things, I was also doing NIIC as a fursuiter in Philly, and I got a lot of my festival gigs from being the furry that was always at the bars and shit like that. I was like, who's that like weird kid with like the fucking like fursuit and shit? But then like they're like, oh, he's like fun, and then like I would end up being with like drag queens, and then they like they would have people, they would run out of people doing sound. So I was like, well, I also do sound. Like I know I'm a furry, but like I have live shows at like conventions, and I got stressed about like if people knew how to do the music or not. So I just like I just did the thing. So I ended up getting gigs that way, and then eventually I started the sound company, and then COVID happened. So then a couple people I knew in that were like, well, okay, well, we have this friend who's like at this lab. So then I got a job at the lab. So it's like NIIC has like helped me get like all these weird things. It's crazy. But if you are not going to be in the real life scene, that's awesome, because this is like the year, and every year after this is going to be like the time to like get involved in the digital world. So I highly recommend VR chat. I think that's such a great idea, and you can meet people and do stuff through there. Yes, hi Toby. Tripwave said, nice pulling the old Irish goodbye. Am I gone? I don't get it. Okay, whatever. Hi. It might be my internet too. We'll see. Oh, Duhan says, yes, Kara. It seems the only criteria to be a furry is to consider yourself a furry, and also not to be in the groups of people who do certain things to give the fandom a bad reputation. Yeah, I think people need to relax about all that stuff. If I could be really honest, I think that people who try to give the fandom a bad rep for being that have not lived long enough. If you're a person long enough anywhere, you're gonna find groups of people that just do very silly things inside of bigger groups. There's always bad actors everywhere, and it just helps that you reinforce that in our group because we're so weird and fringe. Yeah. I only need to talk about a certain stack of files that everyone has found out about recently to show you that this shit happens everywhere. And people that have the liberty and the freedom to do it are the ones who are going to do it. So you just have to stop them. That's it. I learned all this stuff when I started the fandom because I had a feeling that people were like, oh, well, they do all these weird things. And I was like, let me actually check it to see if it's real. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, there's like, I looked in through everything and I was like, oh, yeah, there's some actors. It depends on if you want to like resonate with that shit. But if you want to identify a whole group of people by the actions that one person does, you won't get anywhere in life. So don't even try that. Now the internet will make you convinced that that's something you should do, and I would advise you not to do that. You'll have a very sad, meaningless existence, and you'll never want to pursue anything of value because you'll be too afraid to. Which is why the world's designed to do that to you. By the way, we all want you to be a battery and work for us forever and ever. So don't listen to us. Don't obey us. That kind of behavior is designed to make you feel that way. So ignore it. Ignore it. It's a game. And especially for furries, don't worry about any of that stuff. Honestly, you can avoid all of it. As someone who has been in this fandom for almost 15 years, it's super easy to avoid. Step one, you see weird things, walk the other way. You're done. See something weird, you can tell someone about it and be like, hey, please help. Weird. Yeah. A lot of things that people are like, oh my god, there's that crazy shit happens behind the weirdest places that you would have to really go out of your way to find. Don't worry about it. Work on yourself. Focus. Life is about focus. Focus on what makes the fandom happy for you. And this applies to anything in your life. Like, just focus on what makes you happy and what you want out of life, and you'll be just fine. Yeah, multi-fandom, I love that. Multi-fandom said, COVID sucked, to be honest, but made me delve deeper into story writing and eventually made me into a better writer. Yeah, yeah. I wish I did more during then. Actually, that's not true. When COVID happened, we were like one of the only companies making hand sanitizer. So I was doing that like all fucking day. So it's not like I wasn't like I was on my ass doing nothing, but I really felt like I was like a time I could have been streaming more, doing more stuff like that. But this is how I feel like if it happens again, I'm ready for it. I'm fucking ready for it. Oh, and Kevin said it too. Yeah. Tripwave said it's had to happen on Twitch, and then Kevin said it happened on Facebook. So I think we probably have an internet thing, but that's okay. I have to go to bed soon anyway. So but yeah, guys, have an awesome night. What time is it? How much time do we have this? Oh yeah, that's great. Let's go. Let's go. So I hope that helped. Yeah, I want everyone to get here to VR. I think this stuff is so much fun. And I know that I have been more on the private side of VR recently and less hanging out with people. But my life's a little different now. And honestly, I want us to build our community and have a great time. And I want people to meet people in here and then go off and do their own things. I think that to be so cool. I want the VR stuff to be more. I think it's going to be really helpful in the future, and especially more like, we're all so ingrained online, and I feel like it's easy to get stuck in all the social media shit, and that's understandable. But we can have places like here too, where it's like the internet is not just for you to like doom scroll. It's also a place where you can literally just hang and vibe and do shit. And we've been really doing a good job at having our group be that. So yeah, again, we have karaoke tomorrow. Karaoke tomorrow! It's gonna be awesome, and we would love you to be there. So that'd be great. And oh my God, beans, 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 beans. Yeah. So beans, have a great night. If you're around tomorrow, wish Caddy Guy an amazing job on them getting their license, because it's gonna happen. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow for some Taco Tuesday karaoke shenanigans. Yeah, and even if you can't join, like just hang out with us on karaoke. Not on karaoke, on karaoke stream. Yep. It's harder for me to talk on there, but I make it work. I make it work. I've had some people DM me afterwards and like, you have the focus of a fucking god. And I'm like, I do not. I do not. I try. But it's just such a blast. It's such a fun time. So I want everyone to have a good time. So I want you to have a good time with us. So guys, have a great night. Do all the things. Be wonderful. Yes. Bye, Caddy. Bye, nice. Tet. Hi, Tet. Tet, don't worry. Don't worry. Tet likes to stream when I'm driving to work at 5 a.m., which for me is in 5 hours. So don't worry, Tet. You do your stream. Tet will do their stream in 5 hours. I'll be back on the road to work. I cannot wait. Looking forward to watching you on your stream. Oh, it's my favorite. It's so awesome. I love time shifts. It's crazy. It's so wild. Whenever I think I get up too early for work, I know that there's people in the Philippines that are up and are having a ball and partying. And I'm like, oh, that's right. Okay. It's not early for everyone. I gotta get my shit together. Ted says their schedule's fucked up. I feel like your schedule's hard when you're on VR and you got like Americans and you got like people in the Western world like that are just like, they're too fucking late. Too late to the party. Yes, Kevin! Oh my God, yes. It's awesome to have you, Beans. Zach, have an awesome night. Kevin, have an awesome night. Tet, Zamanos, Shiro, Caddy, Trip, Multifandom, Duhan, Max, Timkasa, Kara. You guys are awesome. Dane, Beans, have a great night. This is so much fun. And OC, can't wait to have you in VR. Do it. Do it all. Yeah, and happy early birthday, Max. That's awesome. So cool. So cool. Oh, and Nuki. Hi, Nuki. Yeah, great to see you guys. Oh, usually Tats is 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. Yeah, when there's not daylight standard time. Yeah, I know. We go back to it next week too. Which I just thought we went back to standard time like a fucking day ago, but November was not a day ago. I just learned. Apparently, we're back to daylight savings time in like a week. I'm like, Jesus Christ. The feeds. Have an awesome night. Stay amazing, and yeah, keep on rocking.